This will most likely be my final video for the cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. I believe this is the sixth or the seventh week that I've been doing this. I sort of lost track of time. I'm supposed to update weekly, but um, some weeks I just got busy and I forgot to really do it. Let me talk about why this is my final week. Mostly because I sort of lost track of what I'm doing. I don't really feel like I'm going through the cognitive behavioral therapy now because I don't really keep track of what I sleep and when I sleep. So sometimes I even take naps in between. So yeah, would have thought a journey that started out so exciting ended up being so habitual and um, unworthy of mentioning. So with that said, let's talk about my schedule um, nowadays. So I usually go to bed around 11 o'clock. Some days, if I feel like I have a little bit more energy left, I would go to bed around 11:30, sometimes 12. So usually around 11 o'clock. Sometimes I actually go to bed at 10:30, but that's pretty rare. I do wake up around 6:30, mostly 7ish sometimes. So this, according to my sleep watch, is about 7 to 7.5 hours of sleep every day. What I found is that taking naps didn't really affect my sleeping schedule as long as my naps are within like 15 minutes and that's happening early enough in the morning. So let's say if I get tired around 11 o'clock or 11:30, then I would like take a nap before noon, and then that really wouldn't have any impact on my sleeping schedule. The other thing I found out is that um, even when you're tired, it still takes some time to fall asleep. I've noticed there are a couple of days where I feel very, very tired, and even then, it still takes me a while for me to fall asleep. And there are times where it's harder to fall asleep than others. I the advice that we got is if you really have trouble falling asleep, then get up. But the problem with that is sometimes that you're tired and you still couldn't fall asleep. So in that case, do you get up or not? I find that if I feel that I'm tired but I can't fall asleep, then it's better for me to stay in bed than get up because then you would just run into a problem where you keep on getting more and more tired and later into the night, um, but somehow you can't fall asleep. So nowadays, even when I'm tired and I can't fall asleep, I still stay in bed for quite a while until I fall asleep. So that got rid of the problem of really tired but can't fall asleep. So I have these insomnia relapses every 2 weeks. So I sort of had that under control. My energy level throughout the day is hard to say. It does feel like it's a little bit better. I can't really tell. What I will say that is my sleep quality is a lot better than before, even though it's only 6 to 7 hours as opposed to 8 or 9 hours. According to my sleep watch, I have a lot more bigger chunks of stage 3 or stage 4 sleeps. So I feel like the quality of my sleep is much better as a result of this training. So I feel like I have this under control now, which is why I'm not tracking this as rigorously as I used to. So those sort of things that I learned about sleep, I've definitely learned to not use the bed as anything else other than sleep or sex. So I respect the bed and only touch it uh, for those purposes only. And you'd be amazed at how your body associates with different things, even though you sort of don't have a conscious grasp of it. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the things I have. Um, Unless I have some sort of insomnia relapse again that I don't feel like I don't understand anything, this will pretty much be the end of this video. So yeah, if you have this problem, good luck and maybe hit me up if you have questions. Otherwise, that's it.